This is now loading for the week of February 17th, 2016. Nintendo fans are getting a couple of new entries in the Fire Emblem franchise with two new titles on the 3DS. Fire Emblem Fates is an experience that is actually broken up into three separate parts. The first two are available this week as individual releases, Birthright and Conquest. This tactical RPG puts players in the role of a custom character that is drawn into a war between their birthplace and their adopted home. Depending on which version of the game you get, that will determine which side of the struggle you land on. There's a third part to the experience too, one that draws both stories together and takes them to a unified conclusion. That chapter will launch digitally on March 10th. Layers of Fear has been making waves recently on the PC, and this week it's going to make its debut on the PlayStation 4. You'll play the role of an insane painter and experience his descent into madness. Unable to complete what he considers his magnum opus, the painter wanders through his mansion seeking inspiration, but only finds himself haunted by the creations of his past. This is a game that's meant to mess with your mind a little bit, and it'll have you questioning what is real and what isn't on the screen. Things around you and around your house change and evolve, or do they? This is one that you'll definitely want to play with all of the lights off and a good pair of surround sound headphones on your ears. The big game this week has Capcom kicking off a new era of Street Fighter with Street Fighter V on both the PC and PlayStation 4. The development team is taking a slightly different approach to the game with this entry, as the intention here is to support it as a competitive fighter for the tournament scene for the next couple of years. You can almost consider this release as a platform that they're going to build upon for years to come. Players will be able to battle it out online and off with players all around the world, regardless of which platform you choose. The game will be evolving continuously after launch, with monthly additions of new modes, characters, and costumes, as well as continuous balance changes to the roster. If you want more information on any of these games or a whole lot more, head on over to GamingNexus.com.